April Greiman is an American graphic designer born March 22nd, 1948 in New York City. She is widely recognized as one of the first graphic designers to embrace computer technology as a design tool. She is also recognized for introducing the new wave design style in the US. Greiman uses a wide range of different colors and using different design principles such as balance, contrast, unity, and movement. What really drew my attention to Greiman's artwork is how her designs are multidimensional. They're often brightly colored using tints of primary colors, collage, innovative uses of typography. Her artwork is executed with the influence in her modernist teachings of Swiss style and postmodernism. From 1966 to 1977, Greiman attended the Kansas City Art Institute during her undergraduate study in graphic design for the first time. During the 70s, she went to Basel, Switzerland, where she enrolled herself at the Basel School of Design under the supervision of Armin Hoffman and Wolfgang Weingart. She later used what she learned from both of them at the institute into her own personal designs. She then moved to Los Angeles, California, and founded Made in Space, which is a multidisciplinary approach that extends into her current practice. Around the 1970s, many designers weren't too fond of using technology as a design tool because they feared that it would compromise international style. But Greiman embraced that idea of using technology and stepping outside of the box. Instead of being repelled by the idea of using technology for design, she knew there was more to it and exploited the digital tool. She often made use of the pixelation and other digitization errors as parts of digital art. One thing that I really love about Greiman is that she is not afraid of taking risks. She steps out of her comfort zone and tries to get herself comfortable with different design tools that she may not be familiar with or what others are afraid to do. She has always been instrumental in Greiman was later then appointed as the head of the design department at the California Institutes of Arts in 1981. In that following year, she convinced the institute to rename the department as Visual Communications because it seems as graphic design seemed to limit the scope of the subject. While she was teaching there, she also examined the greater depth of the effects of technology on her own personal work. Digital That was until the Apple Macintosh computer was introduced. Greiman bought her first Macintosh and started to create many digital works. In her work, she explored the different meanings of typography and ways to alter the basic two-dimensional canvas into a three-dimensional space through the process of layering. This is something that was very difficult to render and achieve with traditional analog tools. April was also one of the leading voices to advocate. In the year of 1986, she went on to publish an issue for a magazine called Design Quarterly. The poster that she created had the ability to fold out to almost 3 by 6 feet compared to the usual 32-page sequence for a typical magazine. In the poster, the cover displays Greiman in her naked body all in a digitized way with a bunch of images and text layered. It was a process that involved a mix of digitized. As of right now, April Greiman is currently teaching at Woodbury University of Architecture as an art instructor, and she is also teaching at the Southern California Institute of Architecture. What I admire most about April is not only her creativity, but also the impact that she has created in the graphic design community. She helps graphic designers step out of their comfort zone and try something new. The way April uses typography, color, and different design elements shows why she's an amazing graphic designer. Her talent, advocacy, and determination is what makes her a great designer and how she continues to inspire young graphic designers like me and everyone else.